Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Forest Job. You know what's happening today. It is a huge game against Borussia Dortmund. We're going to get straight into it. And, well, things aren't looking so great in the middle of midfield for us. We have issues. We also have issues at the back where Salisu is not looking his best. I think we might risk it with Salisu, but Camavinga, I have a feeling that we need to make some changes. So Tonali will come in for Camavinga. And we may even see Sailmakers come onto the bench in the place of the French teenager. Callum Hudson-Odoi, who was a hero in the last game against Liverpool, misses out today due to a slight lack of form. Haaland on the bench for him. And we're going to go with... we're not going to go with Pellegrini to start the game. We're going to go with Eddie Nketiah to start the game after what he did. I think he deserves another chance to shine. So there we have the lineup for today's game. We'll have a quick look at how Dortmund are going to line up, and it's the 4-5-1 yet again. Going to have to keep an eye on Greenwood. He is going to be very, very tricky for us to deal with. We have to keep him quiet today if we're to have any chance of getting through to the next round of the Champions League. Remember, we're 1-0 down on away goals, meaning we have to score at least one goal to take it into extra time and not concede any. Any scoreline above 1-0 to us will make it official on the night with no need for extra time or penalties. And so we kick off knowing that our fate is in our own hands. We have to get the right result for us. And this has been a relatively happy hunting ground for Nottingham Forest in recent years. In the group stages of the Europa League, not so long ago, we actually had a pretty decent result against Dortmund, but of course the group stages, there's not quite the same level of oh, hang on, I'm going to have to concentrate for a second here because Greenwood's in. Sancho, oh my goodness me, well, it was very nearly the worst possible start for Nottingham Forest, but we've somehow managed to come away with it, and Hlošek passes into midfield for Busquets now, back into Adam Hlošek, plays it forward into the feet of Nketiah. He's got a runner here if he wants to use him. Well, he very nearly found him, but unfortunately the ball was not quite good enough, and Arcas was left a little bit high and dry. So let's concentrate on what's happening in the here and now. Wilson intercepts. That's a very good interception by the Welsh international. Busquets back out to Wilson. Into Zefuk. Decent cross, but unfortunately nobody able to get onto it. Aït-Nouri will mop up at the back. Salisu back to Aït-Nouri. Into Tonali. Lovely ball through to Adam Hlošek. Looking for the through ball into the feet of Nketiah. It comes off of Marcus Rocha. And it'll be a throw-in to Nottingham Forest on the right-hand side here. Hlošek to take. Tonali picks it up. Loops one into the area, looking for Arcas. Couldn't quite get to him. And Tonali nearly feeds Hlošek in, but can't quite manage it. Oh, Tonali looking to keep hold of the ball. He's battling, but he can't quite manage it. He'll be a little bit antsy tonight. He doesn't get too many chances in the first team at the moment, so he'll be snatching at chances, I imagine. He just needs to settle down. Just remember that he is a good player. Oh, Arcas is in behind here. What's he done? He's trying to go for the ball to Nketiah to hopefully strand the goalkeeper and make for an easy finish. And all we've managed to do is cost ourselves a chance on goal. Arcas absolutely should have gone for that himself. There you go, you can't always pass it into the back of the net, and that's what we were trying to do, and that's what's cost us that particular chance. Tonali, Nketiah, Arcas trying to run in behind. Zagadou's going to deal. Here's Julian Brandt. Brandt again. Casals. Marcos Rocha. Rainier. Worrell deals. Here's Harry Wilson. Puts one over the top for Arcas. He's probably not got the pace to beat his man. But it's about putting pressure on the back line more than anything else. And got to try and test all of their areas to see if there's any weaknesses. Marcos Rocha to Jadon Sancho. Back to Marcos Rocha. Over the top, looking for Sancho again. Salisu picks it up and deals with it. Tonali, lovely ball into Busquets. Back to Adam Hlošek. Aït-Nouri. Looking for Nketiah. Oh, nearly. Hlošek was looking for the return ball towards Tonali. Couldn't quite make it happen. And now it's a 3-on-4. Julian Brandt on the left-hand side looking to advance the path of the ball. Zayfuck manages to win it off of him, but puts it into touch. It's going to be a throw-in, which Julian Brandt will take. And it just goes out of play there, off of the boots of Brandt. It's going to be a throw-in to Nottingham Forest. Joe Worrell plays it up towards Wilson. Here's Tonali. That's a lovely ball into Tonali. Nketiah to Adam Hlošek. Nketiah making the run. Hlošek feeds him in. Across goal. Arcas, it's gone in. It's 1-1. It's the away goal they were looking for. And this game is wide open now. It's not the neatest goal you'll ever see. It dribbled in off of the goalkeeper. Most of the pace taken out of it. But it crossed the white line, and that's all that matters. Arcas to the rescue once again. And it was a lovely, inviting cross by Nketiah that gave him the opportunity to head it in. Never count Manchester. Never count not. Oh my God, I can't talk. I'm so excited. Never count Nottingham Forest out. As long as there's time on the clock, they'll have a go at goal. Zagadou, Pieri. Dortmund now knowing they need to score to put themselves through. That's a nice ball over the top, so Fuck's going to struggle to keep up with Brandt here. Worrell should deal with the header, and he does. Tonali to Hlošek. There's half-time. A really good half of football for Nottingham Forest. They found their way back into it in the 41st minute, thanks to the head of Kike Arcas. It was the only shot of the game so far. It's been a very, very tight affair. And we know one thing about Nottingham Forest, and that's that if they take you into extra time, they'll drag you into deep water and drown you. Adam Hlošek. Hlošek again. That's a good clearance into the path of Sancho. Salisu does well to block the pass into the centre for Greenwood. Forest looking a little bit more solid in this game. Here's Julian Brandt. Wilson wins the ball off of him. Plays it into Zayfuck. Gets it back from Zayfuck. That's lovely play. Unfortunately, he sells Zayfuck a little bit short in that instance. And Dortmund have the ball back here. Zagadou out to Marcos Rocha. Down the line towards Jadon Sancho. Inside to Casals. Renier. Brandt. Cross into the box. Salisu underneath. Makes an important interception. And now Adam Hlošek can maybe counter. Wilson. Tonali. Arcas. Arcas! Arcas! Oh, so close. The goalkeeper managed to reach out and claw it away. But Arcas had a perfect opportunity there. Here's Tonali into the box looking for Arcas. Oh my word, he's nearly done it again. Dortmund are definitely going to have to do something about Arcas because he is a massive pain in their side right now. If he was a better header of the ball, I think they'd be in a lot more trouble. Salisu looking to win this header. Aitnori, Tonali. Oh, not a great pass from Tonali. Unlike him, normally much better on the ball. That's a good turn from Greenwood, but he's caught out. Tonali, oh, just again, just half a yard from where he wants to be. That's good tackle from Salisu. Okay, we're starting to be a little bit wasteful in possession now. We're looking for passes that aren't necessarily there, and we need to be careful of the fact. Here's Busquets. Into Adam Ploshek. Aitnori. Finds Busquets. It's a lovely pass into Busquets. Here's Arcas. Arcas. Oh my goodness me! He tried to bend one on his left foot, and the goalkeeper, fearing the worst, stretched and strained to try and get something on it and couldn't quite manage it. But that's a lovely effort from Arcas in the situation. 69 minutes gone. Are we going to have to freshen something up soon? I imagine we probably will. Marcos Rocha. Rocha again. Down the line for Jadon Sancho. Hloshek's on him. Does a lovely job in winning the ball there. And gets it back. And now is the counter on. Nketiah looking for Wilson. Can't find him. Busquets. Nketiah. Arcas. Oh, nearly finding Nketiah with the return ball. But couldn't quite get there. There's 3 men searching for the ball in red shirts, and none of them could get to it. Salisu. Lovely header from Salisu. Busquets again. Harry Wilson. Lovely dummy from Wilson. Looking for the cross. Arcas in the middle. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's missed it. It was a lovely move by Nottingham Forest. Almost one off of the training ground. But in the end, Arcas unable to put the ball in the back of the net. And is that going to cost them? Long ball forward. Salisu underneath. Wins the duel with Greenwood, but the ball falls to Sancho. So Fox chasing after this. Doesn't need to, because it's going to go out for a goal kick. And now changes being made by both teams, it seems like. Going to throw Bellingham and Sailmakers on in the wide positions. A little bit light in the centre of midfield. I'm wondering about Tonali as defensive midfielder. Arcas moving back into midfield. Do we go with Haaland? This is the question. Do we go with Haaland? I think we have to, don't we? It's written in the stars. So a triple change made by Nottingham Forest. They're really rolling the dice here as Bellingham, Sailmakers and Haaland all come on for their club. Hloshek was a brilliant option to play the ball out. We're going to possibly miss him. Nketiah to Bellingham, into Haaland, gets past one man's, taken out by a second. Referee says it's fine, play on. It's Sailmakers. Julian Brandt looks to play one over to Sancho, finds his man. Oh dear, he's managed to get away from the defender. And that one just sails wide. And it's going to be a goal kick, which will be taken very short by Nubel into the feet of Salisu. Bellingham. Arcas. It was a good ball if he could make it, but it was perhaps a little bit too optimistic for him. Here's a shot. Oh, I tell you what, if that had gone in, it would have been worthy of winning the match. Mason Greenwood from way out. And this is the deep water that we were speaking of. I think we're going to go to extra time here. Indeed we are. It's 1-1 after normal time, pardon me. And these two teams are going to play another 30 minutes. And look at that. Who's the home side? It's a very good question as we enter extra time. And you absolutely know that the Forest lads are relishing the opportunity to play an extra 30 minutes against Dortmund. Here's Mason Greenwood over the top. So Fuck's going to deal with this. Nice ball into Arcas. Played back out towards Bellingham. He'll get there first, I think. Oh, nearly. Good teamwork there. Worrell wins the ball. Now Nketiah, he can't hang on to it though. Julian Brandt, this game is becoming extremely ragged and end-to-end. That's a lovely ball into Bellingham. Sailmakers now. Still Sailmakers. Still Sailmakers. Oh, he couldn't help himself. Can't say I blame him either. Bellingham. Nketiah rolls it back to Haaland. Haaland! Oh my goodness me! Bellingham. Haaland looking to get the header on. Can't get there. Oh, what a time to score your first goal this would be. And there is the end of the first half of extra time. Oh goodness me, I hope this does not go to penalties. I don't think I could take it. Especially the performance we're putting in here. There's only one team that deserves to win this as it stands. Sailmakers. Ford looking for Haaland. Finds him. Doesn't get it out from under his feet particularly well. Salisu underneath this one. Wins the header. Nketiah could be offside. Haaland is offside. Let's worry about winning the match. Who cares who scores? Nketiah is looking very leggy. Haaland is through. Oh, he's been tackled from behind. Goodness gracious me. Surely that is a red card. Last man on goal. How is it only a yellow? That's absolutely atrocious refereeing. It's last man. He's through on goal. How on earth can you say that's only a yellow? It's a tackle from behind apart from anything else. Atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Well, Arcas has got an opportunity here. It's some way out. Oh my goodness me, he's put it in! Oh, what a free kick! What a goal! What a man! Kike Arcas! We were not expecting a free kick of that quality. Oh my goodness me! What a hit! What a hit! Now boys, please defend. Please defend. Go on, play a long ball. We like long balls. Oh, they're in behind here. Is Suleimanov. Into the middle. Say fuck deals. Sailmakers will get to it first. Here's Haaland. Oh, he's taken out again, but fairly, says the referee. This time, Julian Brandt running into a bit of a dead end. The Forest players give away a free kick. And there's 5 minutes left here. Can they hang on? Play the quicker player slightly deeper. Joe Worrell's out wide, looking to defend this incoming cross. Marcos Roche is in behind. Can we stop the cross? Nubel stops it. And it's played out to Sailmakers. Oh, and Nketiah just gets the back of his heel clipped. Oh my goodness me, what a result for Nottingham Forest. They would have gone through on away goals even if Dortmund had scored in the late stages. But my goodness me, what a way to win it. The free kick from Arcas was absolutely sumptuous. And really, looking at those stats, there was only one team really, dare I say, that deserved to win it. Dortmund not playing like the home team at all. They had possession, they had the passes, but they did not get many shots on target. In fact, they got no shots on target. Only one shot attempted, and that went wide. Nottingham Forest in a little bit of a purple patch now. That's 2 wins on the bounce against good opposition. Haaland with a 5.5. Your day will come, my son. I'm convinced he would have scored if that man hadn't have hacked him down from behind. Let me know in the comments whether you think that's a red card, but honest to God, how isn't it? It's a tackle from behind. He's literally last man on. Okay, there may have been someone that was slightly further back than him, but they're not catching Haaland before he gets the shot away. Letter of the law says that has to be a red card, surely. The other teams to go through then: Juventus, Chelsea, Manchester City, Atletico Madrid, PSG, Real Madrid and Barcelona. Well, we're in some very good company. If we're going to win this again, we're going to have to beat some very good teams to get there. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I was genuinely fearful that this episode was going to be essentially the end of the series, but the boys have pulled one out, and my goodness me, that free kick from Arcas was absolutely stupendous. I'm going to be watching that for many, many hours to come. Till next time, when we'll be taking on Manchester City in the FA Cup, and then after that, it will be Chelsea in the Champions League, an all-English affair. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.